it is Damon here from Deco Exchange. Y'all, I am using one of the Unique in the Creek rails. So they come this color. I used the Rust-Oleum paint to paint it to give it a nice red color because, y'all, they're a little bit of an odd shape. They're not perfectly round. So if you put your round decal or a sign or whatever you want on there, they don't quite go right where I would like it to go. So like if I match the top up on the rounded edge, as it goes around the bottom, it gets wider. So it's kind of more like an oval shape. So what I like to do is just paint my boards to match whatever I'm working on. So we're gonna take some water and we're gonna spritz over that board. Because if it's damp, your sticker can be moved. All right, let's figure out right in the center with just a little bit of trim all the way around. All right, now, because we did that, we have to dry it out. And we want to get all the air bubbles out. Y'all, what I would really recommend is like a used gift card or something. Get that little edge and then just work out any air bubbles. See how that water's like squirting out the side? That's what you want. First thing that we're gonna do is get some pipe cleaners on here. We're gonna start on the very bottom, going from the bottom hole and the outside of the board. Get that nice and twisted. And we're gonna do that on all of them. All right. Now, I wanna make sure that I have something that offsets on the next row. So I'm gonna do the same, but out of the second row. And I'm gonna start one on this edge and the outside. Y'all, then I'm gonna connect this hole and this hole this way. Cause why? Cause I've never done it before. And it just seems like a good idea. All right, so we're going this way and we're gonna tie it off in the middle. Because whenever I'm making a regular wreath, I like to have that one that offsets the two at the bottom. So that makes that happen. Will it work out? We'll find out. All right, let's see how many we need. 11, that's a lot for this little bitty thing, but we're gonna go with it. Y'all, we're gonna do about a 20-inch ruffle. $11 of them. So I cut these 10 inches because I knew I wanted to be able to curl in the edges and then ruffle. One side is gonna look like a bow tie and one side is gonna look like a ruffle with two curls in it. So, the printer just stopped. I want the side that looks like two curls and a ruffle on the top. Get that nice and tight. So about two curls, ruffle. See how full this is already? So if we would have added another ruffle in the top hole, right up here, look how much of our sign we would have covered. Like, we would have lost the whole red bird. So we wanted our pipe cleaner to be as low as possible so that when we add it in here and we get it tied down, look, you can see the whole decal. If you just go to decoexchange.com and you put in UITC, all the different boards will show up. Right, I wanted to go for a really thick base because thick is fun. All right, now they do have holes at the top to hang it from, but your sticker covers that hole, so you gotta re-puncture them. Right, so we have our little hanger. Gonna just wrap my pipe cleaner around it. Yeah, I want to glue those down so they stay in place. All right, now there's no way that 11 ribbon tails is gonna look good on here. That's gonna look like a hot mess. So I want to get ribbon tails here, so 2, 3, maybe 4 ribbon tails and a small bow. So let's make our little bow first. We're gonna go with about a 10-inch tail. We're gonna do about 6-inch loops. Y'all, we're just going for a little simple bow. Nothing crazy. Y'all, I'm not even gonna tie this one off. I'm just gonna hold it in my hand and I'm gonna find that center and I'm gonna add the bow right into the pipe cleaner that's there. Tie it off. So the whole purpose of this one is to simply have a lower priced item in your shop. All right, now we can cut those 4 other ribbon tails. I'm gonna measure about 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, I would look at all of your scraps that you have left over. So whenever you use your ribbon to make a bow, how much ribbon do you have left? Do you have enough leftover ribbon that you can make something like this with it? All right, get rid of the rest of the pipe cleaners. Ellen, yeah, we sell the boards. You just go to decoexchange.com. So before I would photograph this one, I would once again play with the tails, get them all straightened out and pretty. All right. You guys have a good night. Bye, y'all.